Fine, good morning to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, all of you take your computer textbooks in your hand. Have you all taken? Please sit in a place. Take your mobile phones in your hand, okay? So welcome to our today's online class students. So now we are studying about chapter 5 working with Windows operating system, isn't it? So till last class we have studied, before we are going to start our today's portion, just recall what are the things I have taught in the last class, okay? So till last class, what are the things you have studied? Just one recall. So what are things? So now you need to on the system. Now you need to, you know how you need to create a folder. Isn't it last class I have taught about how you are going to open on new folder or how you are going to create one new folder in a desktop as well as in drives. As well as I taught about what are things I have taught. So last we have studied about open about what Word file. How you are going to open the Word file and how you are going to save the file. Isn't it? Yes. Today we are going to study about files and folders. Okay. So what do you mean by files? So already before 2 or 3 classes I am telling about files and folders, isn't it? What do you mean by file? File is nothing but some data you have stored inside particular folders. That is called file. Folder means folder is a collection of, folder contains collection of files. So for that only one example already I said. So in your mobile phones, so for example from WhatsApp you will get lot of images. So that images you are storing in which folder? WhatsApp folder. Likewise from FB you are getting lot of images. That images you are storing in which folder? FB folder. So what do you mean by folder then? Collection of files. That WhatsApp is a one folder. So inside the images we are calling as an files. Understood? So today we are going to study about finding files and folders. Okay. So what do you mean by find? What do you mean by find? Finds other meaning of find is search. So in your mobile phones also lot of photos, lot of videos are there. Very simple example I'll tell. For example, in your mobile phone, so you are opening the contacts means lot of phone numbers will be there. Nearly 200 or 300 phone numbers will be there. So at a time, so you need to make a call for particular person. Okay. So what you will do, take the contacts, whether you will search all the 200 names for the particular person. No, what you will do? So above the contacts, you have search, isn't it? In the place of search, you will click and type the name of the person. So for example, particular name of a person is Balu means. So if you type B, so what are the contacts names present in this letter starting letter B? All the contacts will be displayed. So among that, you can select what person, what a name I said, Balu. Then you can make a call. So that is called what? Find or search. Understood? So likewise, similar to that, we are going to find some files in your computer. Okay, so where you need to find these files means, listen, so in your computer you have stored lot of files, isn't it? Whether you will store only one file in your computer? No. So where you will save the file? In the hard disk, isn't it? So hard disk already we have studied, where computer icons. What are the hard drive icons you have studied? Local disk C, D, E, F. So among these 4 or 5 drives, you will save lot of files. So immediately you need to take some files on your computer. So what's the normal step to open a file? So you will open My Computer, then open Drive. D means D, E means E drive, F means F drive. Then you need to find where the files will be there. Each and every folder you need to open and you need to find whether the file is there or not. That's a tedious process. So in order to avoid that one, so you are finding the files in a easiest way. Okay. So that only we are going to study here. Listen. So what's the easiest or simplest way to files and folders in your computer means? So you know about start menu. Isn't it? Already I have taught about start menu. So where this start menu will be there? Start menu will be located at the bottom. Isn't it? Where the start menu will located? Start menu will be located at the bottom. So listen, have you seen this is the start menu? Is it visible for you? Yes, is it visible for you? Yes, this is the start menu. So from this, what's the first step means? So you need to click the start menu. Okay. So in the start menu, have you seen above the search box? Have you seen one rectangle box will be there? That box we are calling as in which box? Search box. Isn't it? So in the place of search box, you need to type the which file you need to open. Okay. Understood? So you click first, you need to click the start menu. That's the first step. So see, they have given to find a file or folder. What's the first step? Click the start button. So first step is you need to click the start button. Then which box, if you click the start button, which box will be appear? Search box appears at the bottom of the start menu. So in this search box, you need to type your file name or folder name. Okay. For example, they have typing one Word file working with some, see, listen. So if you have typed like this, what are the files you have typed? For example, they are opening Word file. So what are the Word files are you are stored in your computer? All the Word files will be displayed here. Understand? See this picture, then only you can able to understand. So if you type, you are going to take your file stored in your computer. So if you are typing like this, like a similar to your contacts in your mobile phone. I said no, if you type the name Balu, if you type B means what are the names starting with B, all the names will be displayed. Likewise, so here you are going to take your file. So you are typing, for example, you are typing a file with starting letter is W. So what are the files present in C? W will be displayed. Among that, you can able to select. This is the one step. Otherwise, this is the file. If you need to search your folder means you need to type the folder here. So all the folders will be displayed in this place. Understand? Understand? So what's the step you need to find the file or folder? So first you need to click the start button. Then so above the start button what will appear? Search box will be appear. In the search box you need to type your file names. So if you are typing your file names, what are the files similar to that file? So if you are opening Word file means other Word files will also be displayed here. Among that you can able to open your file. Understand? So that only they have given. Once you read this step, first you need to click the start button, then search box will appear at the bottom. Then you need to type the name of file or folder in this search box. So if you give the part of the file, the name will, what's the meaning? For example, they have opening this one, working with Windows Final. So they have typed working with means also all the Word files, remaining part of the files will display. Understood? Yes. Listen, that's the one step. That's the one process. Similar, another one option is you can able to file or folder using see more results. Okay, so listen, the same diagram, see, this is the one step, one method. Another one method, have you seen the see more results? One like is a lens, like one diagram is there. Have you seen visible for you? In this lens, have see more results. Have you seen? So this is a second method. If you click this see more results means here also you can able to type your file or folder name. You can able to open the file directly. Okay. So two methods you have studied. What are the methods? First you need to open start button. Then in the search box you can type. That's the one method. Second method, above the search box, see more results option will be there. You can click this see more results. Here also you can able to type your file and folder name. You can able to open that file or folder directly. Understood? Yes. That's the one thing. Okay. Then searching files or folders using computer icon. Okay, two methods you have studied. Finding files are, what are the method? Start menu through search box, another one through see more results. Then next method is searching files or folders in computer icon. Okay, so next method is you are going to find your files using which icon? Computer icon. Understand? So for that, what's the step you need to follow means, listen. First you need to click the computer icon from the desktop or from start menu. Okay? Understand what the first step you need to do? First you need to click the computer icon in your desktop. Otherwise, you need to click the start button and open the computer menu. Okay. Then, if you open the computer disk drive, there at the top, search box will appear. So, see it. So, if you click this computer icon, so where the computer icon will be there? Where the computer icon will be there in the desktop? Listen. So, this is the computer icon, isn't it? Yes, which is the computer icon? This is the computer icon. So, what they are telling to open? So, you need to open this computer icon. So, you need to double click this computer icon. Okay. So, in this computer icon, so have you seen the search box at the top? Is it visible for you? Is it visible for you? Have you seen the search the computer? So, search box will be there. Okay. So, in the place of search box, you need to type which folder or which file you need to open. So here how many drives are there? C drive, D drive, E drive and F drive. 4 drives are there. Okay. So among this drive, so I need to open, I am saving my files in 4 drives. Among these 4 drives, I need to open any one of the file. So what's the normal step to open? I need to double click this drive, then I need to search where the file is. That's a tedious process. In order to open the file, yes, the easiest method means, so here the search box will be there at the top of the computer icon. So here I need to type the file name. For example, here I am opening image. One folder called image. See? So if you click like this means lot of what are the images present in your computer, it will be displayed. So what I see, I am giving the name as a image. So what are the things? See image. So how many folders will be there as a image? It will be displayed like this. Understand that's the use of which one? Search button. Understand students? So this is the which method? Third method to open find files or folders. Okay. So what you need to do? First in the desktop you should open computer icon. So if you open the computer icon at the top which will be displayed, search box will be there. In the place of search box they have given in the red color rectangular box. In the place of this in the place of search box you need to type files or folder name in the search box. Okay. So after typing files or folders, you need to press enter button. Okay. Then if you press the enter button, what are the files or folders you are going to search? That files or folders will be displayed. So if you type the file name here, what's the step? First you need to find the file name or folder name. Then you need to press the enter button. So what are the files regarding to that? All the files will be displayed in this place. From here you need to type your file or folder. Understand? This is the third method. So 3 methods we have studied. What are the methods? First method to find the files or folder is you need to click the start button. Then in that start button search box you need to type the file name. Then second method is above the search box in the start button see more results will be there. In the place of see more results you need to type your file name and directly you can open. Then third method is in the computer icon where you need to open the computer icon. In the desktop computer icon will be there. Double click the computer icon. Then the screen will open. In the place of search box you need to type your file name or the folder name. Then you can open your file. Understand? Then so that's the shortest method to finding files or folders. Next we are going to study about opening existing files or folders. What's the meaning of existing? Existing means already saved things. Okay. So already available things in your mobile phones or computer. For example, in your mobile phones, lot of files or folders will be there. So you are going to open some files or folders in your mobile phone. That only we are calling as an open existing files or folders. So newly you are downloading some images and saving some file in a folder. That is called as new file. Existing means already saved file. Okay. So now we are going to study about how you are going to open already saved files or folders in your computer. Okay. So normal method is you need to open some files or folders means place the mouse pointer on that folder and you need to double click it. That's the simplest method. Okay. What's the simplest method? What's the simplest method to open files or folders? So simply you need to place a mouse pointer on a file or folder and double click it. Okay. Yes. Next topic is renaming files or folders. So what's the meaning of rename? Rename means you are going to give some names to your folder. So what's the step to create a new folder in your computer? So in a desktop, if you need to create a new folder means you need to right click, then new folder, isn't it? In the new folder, if you click the new folder, a new folder will be displayed on the desktop. So new folder will be displayed on the desktop with what name? Initially the name will be new folder. But now you need to give some names to your files or folders. That we are calling as an what? Renaming. Okay. So there are two ways are there to rename. Lot of ways are there to rename files or folders. Okay. So many ways are there to, or many methods are there to rename files or folders. Okay. So you can rename the files or folders using either by clicking right button or left mouse button. Okay. So what are the methods you are to following to rename the files or folders? Either you need to click right mouse button or left mouse button. Understand? Yes. We are going to study about first method. What's the first method to rename the files or folders? Okay. So first you need to select the file or folder. Which folder you need to rename? Okay. That folder you need to select first. Okay. That's the first step. So using the which menu? Using the file menu. First using the which menu method one is using file menu you are going to rename the file or folder. So listen carefully. So three or four methods you are going to study to rename files and folders. So listen carefully. First you are going to rename the files or folder using which menu? File menu. So in this file menu, what's the first option you need to select? The first step is you need to select file or folder. Which folder you need to rename? That folder you need to select first. Okay. Then you need to click the file menu. What menu you need to click? File menu. So in the file menu, you need to select rename option. Okay. So you need to click which menu? File menu. So in the file menu, you need to select which option? Rename option. Okay. So if you click the rename option, so the name will be displayed with a rectangular box. Okay. So in that place, you need to type your new name. Okay. So in that rectangular box, you need to type your new name and press enter. Then the file will be renamed. Understand? So what's the first method to rename the files or folders? Now itself please study. Listen carefully. Then no need to mug up it again. Okay. So what's the first method? Using file menu. Okay. Using file menu you are going to rename your files or folders. Okay. So what's the first step to rename? First you need to select your file or folder. Which file or folder you need to rename it. That one you need to select. Then click the which menu? File menu. In the file menu, you need to select which option? Rename option. So if you click the rename option, one rectangular box will be displayed under the folder. In the place of the rectangular box, you need to type your new name, then press enter. Okay. So please listen carefully. So all the things I asked you to do in your lab practicals. This is not a practical, but lab I asked you to do. At that time, you should do. So listen carefully. Okay. What are the things I am teaching? So listen, what are the things I have taught now? they have given in the picture. So what's the first method I said? What's the first method you have studied now? Using file menu. So using file menu, what's the first step? You need to select the file or folder you need to rename. Okay. So which folder I am going to rename? This SCERT. Is it visible? So this folder first I need to select. Select means no problem. Simply you need to press the left mouse button on your mouse. Okay. So first you need to click this file. Then what's the first step? In the file menu. Is it visible for you? This is the file menu. In the file menu, which option you need to select? File menu, rename. Have you seen rename option? Is it visible? Rename option? Yes. So if you click this rename option, see one rectangle box will be displayed under the folder. Okay. So in this place of rectangle box, you need to type your what name you need to rename. For example, previously, first what name they have given SCERT. But in the next diagram, they are renaming that file as a SCERT DPI. Okay. So after this, you need to, after typing the name, you need to press enter button. The file will rename. Understand the first method? First method is, first you need to using which menu? File menu. Using file menu, you need to click the folder or file you need to rename. Then select click file menu, select rename option. From the if you click the rename option, the particular folder will display with the rectangular box. In the rectangular box, what name you need to give to rename, that one you need to type and press enter. Understand? This is the first method. Then the second method you are going to study. Okay. So the second method is using right mouse button. Okay. So first method is using which menu? File menu. So differentiate and study. Then only you will get understand. Okay. First rename option using which menu? File menu. So second method using which button? Right mouse button. Okay. So using right mouse button, what you know? Same only. First you need to select the file or folder. So whatever actions you need to take, all the actions, first step is you need to select the file. Understood? So you're using right mouse button also, first what you need to do? You need to select the file or folder. Which file or folder you need to rename, that file you need to select it. Okay. Then second step is you need to click the right mouse button on the file. Okay. What's the second step? Click the right mouse button on the file. Okay. So if you click the right mouse button, some lot of menus will be displayed. That is called pop-up menu. Okay. So among that, you need to select which option? Rename option. Okay. So then you need to type the new name in the particular place. So after typing the name, you need to press the enter button. That's all. Okay. So listen. So for example, in this folder, you are going to rename some names. Okay. What's the first step I said? Click this. In this folder, they are renaming as C++. Okay. This folder they are renaming is which one? Rename the folder name as a C++. What's the first step? First you need to select this folder. Then in the mouse button, which mouse button you need to click? Right mouse button. Okay. So if you click the right mouse button, this is called pop-up menu. Lot of menus will be displayed near to this folder. Okay. So in this menus, which one you need to select? Rename option. Okay. So if you select this rename option, so like this rectangle box will be displayed under the folder. Okay. So in this rectangle box, you need to type your name and press enter button. Then the folder name will be renamed. Understand? What's the second method you have studied to rename the file or folder? First you need to select the folder, then right click, placing the mouse pointer here and right click using right mouse button. Once you right click, lot of menus will be displayed in pop-up menu. Among that you need to select rename option. So if you click this rename option, the rectangle box will be displayed. In the place of rectangle box, you need to type what name you need to rename and press enter. This is the second method. Understood? Then third method. Third method is using left mouse button. Okay, what's the third method using? Left mouse button. Okay, what's the first step? Same only. First step is you need to select your file or folder. Then place the mouse pointer on that file or folder and press F2 from the, either you need to click left mouse button. First you need to click the left mouse button on the folder. Okay. Then you need to press F2 from the keyboard. Okay. So F2 key from the keyboard. So if you press the F2 key from the keyboard, the similar, last we have seen, no, one rectangle box will be displayed under the folder. Similar way, the rectangle box will be displayed under the folder. In the place of the rectangle box, you need to type the new name and press enter. Understand? So what's the left mouse button? What's the third method using left mouse button? First you need to select the file. Then you need to click left mouse. Then select which one? Press F2 button in your keyboard. This rectangle box will be displayed under the folder. In the rectangle place, you need to type the new name for your folder and press enter. Okay. So listen. So we have studied 3 methods to rename files or folders. So what's the first method? Using file menu. File menu means first select the folder, then select file, rename option, type the name and press enter. That's the first one. Second method using right mouse button, click the folder and click right mouse button, rename option you need to select and type the name and press enter. That's the second method. Third method is select the folder, then press F2 from the keyboard, then type the name and press enter. That's the third method. Okay. So 3 methods we have studied about rename files and folders. Okay. Now we are going to study about moving or copying files and folders. Okay. So what do you mean by copy? What do you mean by copy? So mobile also copy option will be there. Copy and paste. Cut and paste. So you might have know about copy and paste. So what's the meaning of copy? Copy means, for example, Xerox copy if you are taking. What's the meaning of Xerox copy? Same thing you are taking once again, or same copy, same contents you are taking once again. Similar way, copy means you are taking the files from one place to another place. The files, if you are taking from one place to another place, the which place you are taking, that place also the files will be there. Another one place you are pasting, no, that place also the file will be there. That's the use of copy. Okay, copy means, so one place you are selecting the file and pasting the file in some other place. So 2 places the file will be there. But cut and paste mean, that is copy and paste. Already first I said copy and cut and paste means, so file will be present in one place. If you cut the file means the file cutting the file and you are pasting the file in some other place. So other place the file will be there. In which place you are taking the file, that place the file will not be there. Okay, that is cut. Cut means you can take the file from there, but after pasting the file from which place you have took the file, that place the file will not be there. That's the difference between cut and paste. But copy and paste, 2 places the file will be there. Which place you are taking the file, that place also file will be there. Which place you are pasting the file, that place also file will be there. Okay. Yes. Now we are going to study in detail about this moving files or copying files and folders. Okay. So first method is here cut and paste. Okay. So to cut and paste, first you need to select the which option? Select the already itself I said. So what are the things you are going to do? First you need to select the file or folder. Okay. So here also the first step is you need to select the file or folder. Which file or which folder you need to cut it, paste or copy or paste, that folder you need to select it. Okay. Then after selecting that file or folder, you need to click the edit menu. So like in rename option we have seen, no, in file menu, if you click the file menu, lot of menus will be displayed. Similar, from the file menu you need to select which one? Edit option. Okay, understand? So listen, likewise the file menu you need to select which option? Edit option. So in this edit menu, from the edit menu, you need to select which one? Cut or cut option. Okay, this is very, very important. So what's the shortcut for cut? Shortcut for cut is Ctrl plus X. Okay, so which is the shortcut key for using cut? This and all very, very basic things. So this is, please study carefully. Each and every, this is a fingertip points. Each and every moment, if any person suddenly, if you are also asking the questions like this, what's the shortcut menu for cut? Means immediately you need to say the answer Ctrl X. Okay. For now itself you study what's the shortcut for cut option? Ctrl X. Okay. So to paste option Ctrl V. Understood? What's the shortcut for cut option? Ctrl X. So to paste the file, which is a shortcut, Ctrl V. This and all fingertip points. So please remember it. Okay. So what's the first step? From the edit menu, you need to select cut option or shortcut Ctrl X. Okay. This is the one method. Next, another one method is, otherwise you need to select the file, right click the menu. Right click when placing the mouse pointer on the file or folder, then right click it. So if you are right clicking, lot of menus will be there. From the menu you need to select cut option. Understand? So what are the two steps you have studied here? What are the two methods you have studied here? So first you need to select the file or folder. Either you need to select the edit menu. From the edit menu, what option you need to select? Cut option. What's the shortcut for cut? Ctrl X. This is the one method. Next method is, you need to right click on the folder or file. If you right click, lot of menus will be displayed in the pop-up menu. From the pop-up menu, you need to select which option? Cut option. Okay. So now you have cut the file. What's the next step? You need to paste the file in some other places, or to move the file in some other places or some other new location. Okay. Same method to paste a file also, same method. So what's the first step? Means you need to click the edit option. In the edit, instead of cutting the file, you need to give which one? Paste menu. Understand? So what do you need to do? So first you need to select the location. Okay. For example, so in the computer already I have shown lot of drives. It's in the C drive, D drive, E drive and F drive. So I am going to taking the file from D drive and pasting the file to F drive. Understood? So I am taking the file from which drive? E drive, and pasting the file to F drive. So first I have cut the file from the E drive. So where I am going to paste it? F drive. So what I need to do? First I need to select the location in the F drive. Okay. So location means if I need to open which drive? F drive first. Okay, that's the location. So in that location, what option I need to select? Same. Click from the edit menu, you need to select paste option. What's the shortcut for paste? Ctrl V. Okay, so you need to press Ctrl plus V in your keyboard. This is the first method. Second method is similar to that. Right click on that location, you need to click the paste button. Okay, so right click on the new location and you need to select paste from the pop-up menu. So if you right click means lot of menus will be displayed in the pop-up. So from the pop-up you need to select which option? Paste option. Then you can able to paste the file in the new location. Understand? So understand or not? So listen, this I will explain with example, then only you will get understand. So listen, now I am going to cut the file from, now I am going to cut the file from E drive and pasting the file to which drive? Pasting the file to F drive. Listen it. Okay. So listen, this is the one of the file. Now I am going to, what I am going to do? Pasting the file from E drive to, see E drive to which drive? F drive. Okay. Two methods you have studied. What are the methods? What are the methods you have studied? From the menus as well as from the which method? Right click. Okay. So listen, first what's the step I need to do? Click the file. Okay. Click the file. Then you need to click which one? edit menu. This is Windows 8, so somewhat different. Okay, in Windows 7 means here edit menu will be there. So in the edit menu, which option? How is it visible? Cut option is there. Is it visible? Cut option is there. Yes. So I need to click which button? Select cut option. So if you press the cut option, the file will be displayed with a shaded portion. Okay. So now I am going to paste this file to which drive? F drive. Okay. So F drive. So I have selected the location F drive. So in the F drive, I am going to paste the file. So what's the step? Similar method. Okay. Edit menu. Which one I need to select? Which one I need to select in the edit menu? Paste. Okay. Is it visible? Paste option is there. Is it visible? Paste. So see, the file will be pasted here. Understand? So from there, I have copied. From where? So in the edit menu. Okay. So here edit menu is there. In the edit menu, you need to select which option? Cut option. If you see, if you click this cut option itself, the button will be showed as a Control X shortcut. It will be displayed. Okay. So select the cut option and you need to select the new location and paste the file here. This is the first method you have studied. What's the second method? You need to see, listen. So I am going to cut the file from here to, again I am going to paste the file to where? E drive. This is the F drive. So what's the second method you have studied? Right click. So if you right click, listen. So right click, lot of, this is called what? Menus. This is pop-up menu. Right click. So I am selecting the file and right clicking. So in the right click, which option I need to select? Cut. Okay. So cut option. Okay. So if you're cutting the file means the file will be displayed in shaded portion. So next I need to select the location. So I am going to paste the file in E drive. So I have selected. So here what I need to do? Again, right click, then paste. See, the file will be there. But, so cut and paste means where I have cut and paste from the F drive to E drive. So F drive, the file will not be there. Okay. But copy and paste means same method only. Copy means instead of cut, you need to select which one? Copy option. Okay. So copy means both the places the file will be there. But cut option not like that. The selected location only file will be there. First location the file will not be there. Understand? Yes. Next method is drag and drop. Okay. What do you mean by drag? Drag means moving the files. Okay. So here there are, how we are going to drag and drop means in the, if you open the drive icons, the two pans are there. Okay. Left pan as well as right pan. Okay, I'll explain with example, then only understand. So in the left pan, if you click means the file will be displayed in a tree-like structure. Okay, so among that pan, you need to drag or move the files from left pan to right pan. Okay, first what you need to do means, first you need to select the file or click the file. Okay, so click the file from the left pan and drag it to which pan? Right pan. Okay, which place you need to drag the file? First you need to select the place and you need to drag it. Okay, with example I will explain, then only understand. So listen. So this, if you open this computer icon, there are two pans are there. So this one we are calling as a left pan and this side we are calling as an which pan? Right pan. Okay, so if you click these icons, what are the folders will be present inside that drives? All the folders will be displayed here. What's the first step I need to do means, which folder I need to move to this location? First I need to select the folder. Okay, first I need to select the folder. So then I need to click the left mouse button in your, which one? From the mouse. Then click the file and see, this is called dragging. Just drag the mouse to this pan. Okay, here you need to select which place you need to paste. That place you need to select the location and drag the file. Then the file will be placed here. Understand? So what's the step? So this is in the computer, if you are open means, in this window, two pans are there. Left pan as well as right pan. What's the step you will do? Select the file or folder. Then click the left mouse button. Just drag the file here, then the file will be displayed here. Understand? So I'll explain with example. So where you will open this drive icons, first you need to click the My Computer. In the My Computer, see, this is called left pan. Okay, this is called right pan. So if you click this, have you seen the small arrow mark is there? If you click this one, so what are the folders will be there? All the folders is displayed here. Understand? So I need to drag the file from here to here, E drive. Understand? Drag some files from here to here, E drive. Okay, first what I need to do? First I need to select the, for example, I need to move the file, this one. Okay. From here to, I am going to drag the file to E drive. First you need to which one? Click the file or drag it. Okay. So listen. So if you dragging, first what I need to click? Left mouse button. If you click the left button, just drag the file. Have you seen? The file is dragging from here to, just you need to paste it here. Okay. So here the same place only I am pasting, so only they have, it will give some error message. I need to select some other folders means, see, the file will be pasted here. Understand what do you mean by drag? The same file you need to click and just click the left button and drag here means the file will be pasted here. That's the use of what? Drag and drop. Okay. Understand what I mean by drag and drop? So next thing is copying files and folders. So copy files and folders is similar to cut and paste. Okay. Only one difference is copy instead of selecting cut option. So you need to give which one? Copy option. Okay. This is also very important. So shortcut for copy is Control C. Paste is already you have studied Control V. Shortcut for copy is Control C. First letter Control C. What's the shortcut for cut option? Control X. Copy is Control C. Paste is Control V. Same like this. First you need to select the file. Then edit menu. Select instead of cut you need to select copy. Then select the location. Then right click or click there from the edit menu you need to paste. That's the difference between copy and paste. Cut means the file will not be available in the first source position or first position. Second place only the file will be there, but copy means both the places the file will be there. Okay. So already we have studied drag and drop. Drag and drop now I explain, no, same only. That is called, so same file you can select from one position to another position. What's the first step you need to do? Click the file and drag the file and move to other location. Okay. So time over today's class. Okay. What are things you have studied? What are things? Rename the file. Then opening the file, rename the file, cut and paste and copy and paste. All the things are very important. So after completion of this session, please study all the portions. So differentiate and write. What are things? Copy and paste. Then rename the files. 3 methods I have taught. So study all the questions and write it. Okay, this is the homework for you. So thank you students. Remaining things you can continue in the next class. Thank you.